Hey everyone, and welcome back to our podcast.
I'm so excited for today's episode because we're diving into a topic that some of you have asked about.
Hello and a massive warm welcome back to the Infinity English podcast. I'm Ibrahim, and joining me today, as always, is the wonderful and ever so wise Fatima.
And I'm Fatma. Hello, everyone. We are so incredibly happy and absolutely thrilled that you've tuned in for another essential English lesson. Ibrahim, I'm feeling energized just thinking about today's topic.
Me too, Fatima. And before we dive into today's incredibly useful lesson, which is all about how to talk about your feelings in simple, clear English, we have to take a quick moment for a heartfelt, genuine thank you.
Yes, a huge thank you. Look, every single one of you who listens to us, who practices with us, you are the foundation of this community. And honestly, we can't keep producing these lessons, these free resources, without your constant support.
That support is what keeps our lights on, literally and metaphorically. So if you love what we do, if you find our lessons useful, please take 10 seconds right now. Hit that subscribe button. Your subscription is the #1 way you can tell us, hey, keep making these.
And don't forget to leave us a 5-star review. Those ratings are gold. They help new English learners find us easily. Your support is the fuel for our Infinity English journey.
All right, let's get into the heart of today's episode. Today, we are tackling a fundamental human need: how to talk about your feelings and describe your mood. When you can express how you feel, your English suddenly becomes much more real and much more natural. Let's start with the best feeling first.
Let's do it. We are starting with happiness.
Feeling 1. Happiness on cloud 9. When you're happy, you need more than just, I am happy. That's boring. Our first and my favorite idiom for extreme happiness is, I am on cloud 9. That's right, cloud 9. Now, this is a great natural way to say you are extremely happy. You're floating. It means total euphoria. Ibrahim, give us a context. When were you last on cloud 9? I was on cloud 9 when our favorite football team finally won the championship last year. I screamed for 2 hours straight. I couldn't sleep.
That sounds chaotic. You can use it in a quieter context, too. For example, when I finally passed my IELTS exam, I was on cloud 9 for the rest of the week. It shows the significance of the event.
Next, a simple adjective, thrilled. It means very excited and happy. Say it with me, everyone, thrilled. Fatima, give us a sample sentence.
I'm absolutely thrilled that you decided to join our team. Or, she was thrilled with her birthday gift. Remember the adverb absolutely to add extra punch.
And finally, for major news, we often say over the moon. It's similar to cloud 9, but perhaps a little more common. Over the moon. Okay, let's practice. Fatima, imagine I just told you I won a small lottery prize. How would you reply?
Oh my goodness, Ibrahim, that is fantastic news. I am so thrilled for you. You must be completely over the moon. When I heard the news, I was almost on cloud 9 myself.
Excellent. That's how you use all 3 phrases naturally. Remember, use these to make your happiness sound real.
All right, time for a shift in mood. Because life isn't always cloud 9. Sometimes you have to talk about feeling sad. This is arguably more important because when someone is sad, you need to know how to respond kindly and clearly.
Our first phrase for general sadness is perfect for when you are just a little low, not totally heartbroken. It's, I am feeling blue. Simple color association. It's gentle. I am feeling blue today because it's raining.
And for a slightly deeper, heavier feeling of sadness or discouragement, we say, I'm down in the dumps. Think of a sad, dark hole. That's the dumps. It's a great, evocative idiom.
Right. So if you ask someone, hey, are you okay? You seem a little quiet. They might reply, honestly, I'm a bit down in the dumps today. I got some bad news about my job application. It's a clear way to open up about something that's bothering you.
Another phrase that sounds sad, but is often used for illness, but can also mean mild unhappiness, is under the weather. You can use it for feeling blah or just generally low energy.
Yes, but be careful. If you say, I'm under the weather, most English speakers will think you have a cold. So use down in the dumps if you want to be clear that the feeling is emotional, not physical.
Okay, practice time. Ibrahim, you look sad. I'm going to ask you what's wrong.
Hey, Fatima. To be honest, I'm really down in the dumps. My favorite bookstore just closed down. It sounds silly, but I loved that place.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ibrahim. I can understand why you feel blue. Don't worry, I know you must be feeling down in the dumps, but we can find a new bookshop together this weekend. Let's talk about it.
Feeling 3. Stress, swamped and overwhelmed.
Hey, Brahim, how are you feeling today? Honestly, because I'm about to talk about a feeling that has been my life for the past week. Stress.
Stress. It's the universal feeling, isn't it? If your English doesn't have words for stress, it's not real English. Our first key phrase for severe stress, especially work stress, is I am swamped. Swamped.
Swamped. Think of a swamp. It's muddy, deep, and you feel like you're sinking. If you're swamped, you have so much work, you feel completely overwhelmed. It's a great metaphor, and it's very common in the office environment.
You can use this professionally. Your manager asks you to take on a new project. You can politely decline by saying, "Thank you for the opportunity, but I'm completely swamped with my current deadlines." It's direct, professional English.
Now let's take our stress vocabulary up to the next level. Another excellent natural phrase for being under severe pressure is running on fumes. This is a great visual phrase. Think of a car with no petrol left. It's just running on the smell of the last bit of fuel.
Exactly. Running on fumes means you have no energy left because of stress, but you keep going anyway. Example, after working 14 hours every day this week, I'm seriously running on fumes. It's a powerful way to express mental depletion.
And one simple adjective, very common, overwhelmed. This means the feeling is too strong. You feel incapable of handling it. I feel overwhelmed by the amount of reading I have to do for my exams. Say it clearly. Overwhelmed.
Now, let's practice a swamped phone call with your speaking partner. Fatima, let's practice. You tell me how stressed you are.
Ibrahim, I honestly can't talk right now. I am completely swamped. I'm attending 3 meetings, writing a massive report, and trying to fix the printer. I am totally overwhelmed.
Oh, Fatima, you sound totally drained. Please, take 5 minutes. You are definitely running on fumes. Remember to breathe.
Feeling 4, tiredness or exhaustion, drained and knackered.
That brings us directly to our next feeling, which is the physical result of stress, tiredness or exhaustion. This means simply needing rest.
If you want to sound very natural and British, you must learn this word, knackered. Pronounce clearly, knackered. This is very informal, but everyone uses it. It means totally, completely exhausted.
And for a slightly formal alternative, you can simply say worn out, or a little stronger, burned out. This last one, burned out, usually means you're tired because you worked too hard for too long. It's both mentally and physically exhausted.
And the most descriptive word for loss of energy is drained. Like you've lost all your energy, like water going down a sink. Drained. Example, after that marathon, I was totally drained for 2 days.
Now, let's look at the different degrees of tiredness.
Mildly tired, I need a nap. Worn out or drained, I need a full day off. Knackered or burned out, I might need a week off and perhaps a new career.
Yes, if you say you're knackered, you shouldn't be driving. That's the official rule of English fluency.
Now let's practice a tired conversation with your speaking partner. Fatima, let's imagine we just finished a long trip. I'll complain first.
Fatima, you look like you're ready to fall asleep standing up. Are you just completely burned out? You seem totally drained.
Ibrahim, I am completely knackered. That 8-hour drive was too much. I'm just going to go home and crash. I am so worn out.
Fantastic job, everyone. In this section, we moved into the challenging world of the adult English speaker, covering stress and fatigue.
For stress, we have swamped, running on fumes, and overwhelmed. For exhaustion, we have knackered, drained, and burned out.
Practice these today. Send a quick email to a friend and tell them you're feeling swamped. In our next section, we're tackling the high-energy world of anger and excitement. Two very strong, very high-energy emotions. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Infinity English Podcast. Before we tackle the big emotions, let's do a quick review challenge. We're going to use all the words from the first 2 sections in one conversation. Listen carefully.
Challenge accepted, Ibrahim. Let's show our listeners how natural this can sound.
Fatima, you look thrilled. Did you finally get that new client you wanted?
Yes, I am over the moon. But honestly, after closing that deal, I am absolutely knackered. I was running on fumes all morning.
Oh, I understand being drained. I, on the other hand, am a bit down in the dumps today. I just found out my favorite lunch spot is closed permanently.
Oh, that's rough. Don't feel too blue, though. But seriously, I have to run. I am swamped with meetings and feel totally overwhelmed. Talk later.
And scene. See, everyone? That conversation used 7 different emotional phrases naturally. That's real English fluency.
Time for a big one. Anger. We need to know how to express this in English without being rude or aggressive. Our first word for intense anger is furious. It's formal and strong. Example, when my flight was canceled, I was absolutely furious.
Now for a great idiom. When someone is so angry they completely lose control, they blow a fuse. Think of old electrical wiring. When the circuit gets too much energy, the fuse breaks.
And one of the most visual phrases, seeing red. When you are so angry, you feel like the world is turning red. Example, when my colleague took credit for my work, I was seeing red. This is a powerful, clear phrase for sudden anger.
We often feel frustration more than pure anger. The best adjective for this is irritated. It's mild anger like a persistent little annoyance. I'm just irritated by the constant noise outside.
If you need to complain politely, you can say, I'm getting a bit frustrated. This phrase is gentle and opens the door for a civil discussion, which is essential for polite English fluency. Don't simply say, I'm angry. Say, I'm getting frustrated.
Fatima, I can't believe I lost my work file. I worked all night. I'm absolutely furious. I swear I almost blew a fuse when the computer crashed.
Oh, Ibrahim, I understand why you're seeing red. Take a deep breath. Let's try to restore the file before you get completely overwhelmed.
From seeing red to seeing the future. Our last feeling is pure, positive energy, excitement. If you're excited, you can say you are pumped. This is very informal, but very natural, like you're ready to go.
And a simple, natural way to express anticipation is, I can't wait. It means you are eager for the future event. I can't wait for the long weekend.
Another great phrase is, I'm buzzing. I'm totally buzzing about my new job. Use this with high energy and an exclamation mark.
If you need to be professional, you can use the word eager. The adjective eager is perfect for formal settings, like a job interview. I am eager to contribute to your team.
Fatima, I just booked tickets to the new Marvel movie. Are you pumped? I can't wait to see it.
Oh, I am totally buzzing about that. Yes, I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm so eager to see the new villains. What a roller coaster of emotions. We went from furious to pumped. For anger, we have furious, blow a fuse, and seeing red. For excitement, we have pumped, I can't wait, and buzzing.
Fantastic work, everyone. In our final section, we will put all these phrases together in a long, realistic scenario. This is where you practice your fluency and application. Don't go anywhere.
Fluency tip, the power of context. Welcome to the final and perhaps most important section of today's episode. You know the words now, but fluency isn't just about knowing the words, it's about using them naturally and in the correct context.
Exactly. The number one tip for using emotional vocabulary is context. Don't just say, I am frustrated. Add why. I am frustrated because my laptop is slow. This makes your English meaningful and real. Also, practice using your tone of voice to match the word. If you say, I'm thrilled, in a quiet, sad voice, the listener will be confused.
Emphasizing the natural flow. We're going to demonstrate this with one big scenario. A difficult Monday morning at work. We will try to use all the phrases we learned today. Listen carefully to how the mood shifts.
Application scenario. A difficult Monday morning at work. Dialogue. The long scenario, using all 6 core moods. Oh, Ibrahim. Good morning. Or maybe not so good. I walked in and I already feel completely drained. I'm thinking of calling in sick and saying I'm under the weather.
I hear you, Fatim. Don't feel blue, though. I'm only running on fumes myself. But look, I have a massive problem. I just looked at my email and the deadline for the big project was moved forward. I'm already swamped.
What? Moved forward? Oh, that is terrible. Now I feel totally overwhelmed just thinking about your work. The boss is going to blow a fuse if we don't finish this.
I know. I was so furious when I read that email. I was practically seeing red. I just feel so down in the dumps about the whole situation. I was hoping for a quiet week.
Wait. Don't let yourself get completely knackered by this. I have some news. We actually landed the new Project Nova contract. The manager just announced it. I'm not kidding.
No way. Are you serious? That is incredible. I am completely pumped. I am over the moon. That definitely makes up for the stress. I can't wait to start working on that project. I'm officially buzzing now.
Exactly. Now you have a reason to feel thrilled. See, from furious to thrilled in 60 seconds. Welcome to the real world of English conversation.
And there you have it, everyone. That perfectly demonstrated how to move seamlessly between emotions, from being down in the dumps to being over the moon.
Your biggest homework this week is to use 2 new emotional phrases every single day. Tell a friend you are knackered. Tell your family you are thrilled about something. Make your English real.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us on the Infinity English Podcast. We truly need your support to keep these lessons coming. Please subscribe now. It costs you nothing and means everything to us.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning. And thank you for your support. Until next time, keep practicing and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay pumped.